Welcome to paddlechiquito.com. We are excited to introduce these two rackets, the Adidas Metalbone and the Adidas Metalbone Hard. This is the racket that Ale Galán is going to use in 2024 this year. Both rackets are very similar. Both share an oversized diamond format with a high balance. Both rackets also use the weaving palin system, a series of screws on both sides of the racket that allows us to slightly raise or lower the balance for more control if needed. The weights of these two rackets range between 345 and 360 grams. PaddleChiquito.com recommends a weight that is slightly lower for a bit more control, since this racket already has ample power. Especially if you want a bit more power, you can increase the weight to raise the balance a bit higher. The main difference between these two rackets lies in the rubber of the racket. In one hand, we have a high memory EVA rubber, like we see in the red cap that distinguishes this rubber in the Adidas rackets. That'll have a slightly harder feel. Thus, in our classification, a medium hard feel compared to the Metalbone that uses a soft rubber that, as we see in the Adidas cap, identifies it with the black cap. Differences with the Metalbone being a racket with a slightly medium feel, we will have a little more control over the hard, which having this rubber with more density will give us a little more power. And as you know from seeing other videos of the Adidas rackets, this is a rubber that for my taste has a very good feel despite being slightly harder. The two share the octagonal structure, a structural reinforcement that they've given to the racket, which will give greater consistency and greater rigidity to these rackets. We also have the spin blade decal, 3D printing technology that they've put on both sides of the racket to try to give a little more spin to those balls. The material of the frame is carbon fiber and the material of the plane is carbon aluminized 2-in-1. Its sale price can be found at 380 euros. Right now we are going to try them on the court to tell you our thoughts and see which one we choose.